How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Double Pebble. Today, Cikgu Double Pebble is going to teach you guys what you guys have been looking for, the road to your gold legendary ranking, okay? Now, I actually have been thinking of doing this for a long time. It's just that I haven't thought about how to go about doing it because I didn't want to do like a fast forward of the gameplay and then just let you guys see the gameplay and then just show some formation, some strategies and just give it to you guys because that wouldn't really benefit you. So after discussing with a few of my friends, I've decided to do a more in-depth and more hands-on sort of video whereby I'm going to show you guys my journey from semi-pro all the way to Legend C, and then I'm going to show you guys the highlights from each and every game, my wins, my losses, the goals I scored, the goals I conceded, everything. And during the video, I will give you guys tips and tricks that I've learned along the way as well, which are very, very important if you want to climb the ranking. Because if you go in recklessly, you're going to get your ass burned. I'm not saying ranking is very difficult now. Don't take this as arrogance, because to me, I would say ranking, in terms of ranking, Legend C is actually not that difficult to get because most of the time your opponent are at most world class A level. It's quite difficult to see a Legend C unless you're super unlucky. So as long as you can confidently beat Silver A, Silver B, Silver C, you should be confident in getting the legendary ranking, okay? So this video is likely to be lengthy, but and I would advise that you watch this, over dinner or over lunch, whereby you've got half an hour, to watch this. Why? Because lecture got short one, man. Your school lecture also like half an hour. No, your school lecture also like 1 hour, 2 hour, right? So I can't really do it short. I'm trying to keep it concise. So let's now go straight into it now. A lot of people will be saying like, Double Pebble, your team strong what? GM account, 100 billion, sure get Legend C lah, blah blah blah. But what I want to show you guys is that I've been using my friend's account recently a lot, and we decided to try and get Legend C with that account. So this is the account that we have used. It started from a full Real Madrid plus 0 team, and from there we went to challenge ranking. So you can see that this account is 60, is at Legend C already. This account is at Legend C 60. It has a win percentage of 66%, 1v1 ranking. Okay, and just 1% forfeit. This one forfeit is because different controls, like his control and my control different. So after one day I just take and play, and then I realized, wow, that was his control, no choice, must quit. Other than that, I think we are doing fine. And if you look at the squad, it's 300 million, okay, not at all fancy. Every single player other than S16 Ibra has been opened in a pack. Okay, we didn't buy any player other than 16 Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The rest are all open from packs. We've got the EC Boateng, Vincent Kompany, and they're not even max level. You see, this company is at level 14, and then we've got Dani Alves at level 6, Buffon at level 6, Felipe Luis is 10, and then Matic is what, level 10, and we've got plus 0 Ronaldo at level 11, and then Luka Modric at level 11 as well. So it shows you that you don't need a super strong team to get Legend C, okay? All you need are tricks, tips, skills, and of course your mentality. I'm going to talk about mentality a little bit more later. This is just to show you guys that it is indeed possible to get Legend C without a super strong team, okay? The next thing I want to talk about before we go into the actual video is your playing style. Now, I've seen some people say that they like the counter style, some people like the possession style. I personally prefer the possession style when I'm playing ranking. Generally, whenever I play, I prefer possession style. I've set some benchmark for myself, which you guys can use as reference. So if you see this particular match that I had, it was against a Legend A 200 point. IGN is, I think, IX Infinity or something, but make no mistake about it, I'm showing this because the first time I played against him, I lost to him 3-0 because I didn't play well at all. And then the second time I meet him again, I'm saying, okay, let's play my usual style, and I came out 3-0. I came out with a 3-0 victory. So these are some of the benchmarks that I use. If you look at the stats, okay, the first thing is possession. Generally, I prefer at least a 60% possession. People want to complain that you are playing time wasting, let them be, because this is definitely not time wasting. I'm going to talk about how to exactly get 60% when we go into the video proper. Next, as you can see here, 60%, the opponent only got 22. Attacking direction is not so important, okay? Goals, as you Ibra 2, another one, not so important. This is important. I generally like to stop my opponent from taking at any shots on goal, not even one. I mean, if they are out of target, I don't care lah. But at the end of the match, ideally, this number over here, okay, the shot on target should be 0, at most 1, nothing more. Because if they have no shots on target, they have no chance of scoring. So I try to keep this at 0 shots on target by your opponent. Okay, so this is the second benchmark that I set myself, and the third one is your passes. So generally, I aim for at least 90 to 100 attempted passes and not more than 10 incomplete passes. Okay, so if you can see here, I've made 112 passes and then I've only given away 6 passes. That is within my benchmark. So if you find that you give away your passes a lot, it means that you are not careful with your possession and you keep losing the ball, which is not good. So 100 passes, at most 10 misplaced ones. Okay, so these are the benchmarks that I've set myself, and you guys can use it as reference. And then the next thing is I'm going to just show you guys quickly who is he. So as you can see here, this is the same match. Okay, and then he's called xXinfinity. I did lose to him, let's to be honest. He's quite good to be honest. He's Legend A, 239 points. Okay, here it is. Okay, Legend A, 213 points. Crazy guy from Revoltage. And then I lost quite badly for the first game, and then I went to play my usual style and I came out with the victory. As you can see, his team is 17 billion. Okay, all upgraded, some +8, some +5, some +6. Okay, so this is just a quick showing of how your stats should look like in a proper solid game. Okay, next we go into the one that you guys have been looking for, formation strategies. And then after that, during the gameplay, I will share with you many different tips and tricks which are very important